It has two-way talk, so you can hear your baby and speak back over the mic. You can play lullaby sounds out of the camera, and a Vox mode which will put the screen into a sleep to save power, and once it hears sound it will automatically reactivate and show you the image. Here you can see you have two power leads, one for the monitor and one for the camera. Now we're going to have a quick look at the manual. First we're going to take a look at the camera. This unit you'll keep plugged into the mains power at all times. You have the camera lens in the middle, a light sensor just above that, and the power indicator just below the lens. In the bottom right hole is the microphone. With the two slots at the bottom you can mount this to a wall. Here you can see the temperature sensor, which will tell you the temperature of the room. Here you can see the pairing button, but when turning these on they paired straight away. Here you can see the speaker for the lullaby sounds or your voice. Here you can see you can tilt the camera forwards and backwards and swivel left or right. Here you can see the power adapter connector. Now we're going to take a look at the monitor, which can also be known as the parent unit. It has a 2-inch LCD, a volume up and down on the left hand side, menu button at the top in the middle, just below that the mic button. At the bottom right there's a small hole for the microphone. At the bottom in the middle you have the speaker. At the top you have a hole so you could clip this or tie this to something. And at the bottom you can see you can pull up this stand so the monitor can stand up by itself on a flat surface. Here you can plug your power cable in to charge the battery, and this is how to access the battery. The battery is a 750 milliamp battery at 3.7 volts. And just to make sure it's working, I'm going to plug the power leads into both units. Here you can see the power indicators. After turning on the display screen or the parent unit, you can see that the camera is connected straight away. Hello?
Hello?
That was me testing out the mic and the lullaby sounds. Now let's have a look at the settings. Press the menu button, then you have these four options. In the bottom left corner will be all your settings. Press the menu button again to select. Then you can press the up and down arrow to scroll through the settings, which you can modify. We're not going to go for each one, but here's your options that you have. And here you can see your system information. And here's where you can set an alarm. Press the back arrow in the top right key just to take you back to the camera. The width, height and depth of the camera is 62 by 110 by 60 mil. And here you can see the size of the monitor next to my iPhone 8 Plus, which the width, height and depth is 61.6 times 126 times 24 mil. And as the size of it is small, it can easily fit in your pocket. Here you can see the infrared lights on. The night vision distance is up to 15 feet or 5 meters. Here you can see the distance from the camera to the bed. Now we're going to test out the microphone and hear what that sounds like coming out the speaker on the camera.
Hello, can you hear me? Testing out the mic. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me?
Testing, testing, loud and clear. Can you hear me on the mic? Can you hear me on the mic?
And that was me testing out some of the lullaby sounds. When I turn the parent unit on, you can see on the display screen the signal in the top left corner, the room temperature just to the right of that, in Celsius, the battery on the right hand side, and at the bottom you'll have the date and time, which I haven't set yet. This is the recording during the night time with the night vision. Now I'm going to show you what the picture quality is like during the daytime in the living room. The picture is quite narrow. I prefer a wider field of view, but for the price it works really well. The BOIFUN also do other baby monitors with bigger display screens and wider field of view if that's something you're into. And here you can see the distance I am away from the camera. And when walking towards the camera, it doesn't look too bad. Now we're going to test with a screaming baby and see what the sound is like coming out of the parent unit. This baby monitor is priced around £58 at the moment. It's simple and works well. It's easy to use. I just wish it had a wider field of view with a camera. Thanks for watching. I'll leave links and information in the description below. Subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next one.